Excellency Mr. Ludwig Peruvsuren, the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Mongolia. Your Excellency, you have the floor.
Mr. President, Madam Director General, honorable delegates, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of my delegation and in my own name, I would like to congratulate you, Mr. President, on your election to this high office and express my full confidence that under your wise and able leadership, our deliberations will produce fruitful results. You can count on my delegation's full support. We warmly welcome the delegation of Mongolia for joining UNESCO as its 10th associate member and wish his fruitful cooperation with the UNESCO family. Mr. President, I'm delighted to address for this first time in my capacity as Minister for Foreign Affairs of Mongolia and then Chairman of the Mongolian National Commission for UNESCO, the 38th General Conference of the United Nations Organization for Education, Science, Culture, well known as the intellectual arm of the United Nations. As this session coincides with the 70th anniversary of the UNESCO, it is indeed my great honor to deliver to this august body the government of Mongolia's views on the organization's past tremendous achievements and future ambitious goals in promoting the noble cause of lasting peace. Just 2 months ago, 193 UN members unanimously adopted the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, which has 17 Sustainable Development Goals and 169 targets to take the bold and transformative steps urgently needed to shift the world into a sustainable and resilient path. By successfully implementing SDGs for ensure inclusive and quality education for all and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all, and its corresponding targets, we can complete the unfinished businesses of the worldwide movement for education for all, initiated in Jomtien in 1990 and reiterated in Dakar in 2000. In this regard, let me stress the importance of the historic World Education Forum taken in place in May 2014 in Incheon in Korea, for taking stock of progress made towards the EFA goals since 2000 and the education-related MDGs, examining the remaining challenges and defining the new vision for the education. I'm pleased to note that Mongolia, one of the co-sponsors of the UN resolution on the United Nations Literacy Decade, designed to provide an inputs for achieving the 6th EPA goals and developing literate environments. Literacy is a precondition not only for the exercising fundamental human rights, but also for acquiring essential life skills and the basic education, which are indispensable means for effective participation in the societies of the 21st century. Nowadays, basic literacy skills are not perceived as reading and writing only. It's also compromise computing skills, enabling people to function effectively in information technology-based or internet-based societies and make informed life choices. Hence, I'm pleased to note that to make its contribution to promoting online freedom, Mongolia successfully organized the 5th Ministerial Conference of the Freedom Online Coalition in May 2015 in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia. Online freedom is a global common. It is essential for human and sustainable development, as well as for the realization of human rights. Furthermore, integrated education for democracy, along with civic education, international education standards and programs are crucial for the consolidation of democratic values and democratic governance and human rights. In this regard, I wish to underline that Mongolia's endeavors aimed at developing a culture of democracy and fostering global citizenship. By initiating the resolution on education for democracy adopted by 67th session of the United Nations General Assembly in November 2012, and the resolution on supporting the global citizenship agenda through education for democracy adopted by the 37th education of the UNESCO General Conference in November 2013, respectively. Mr. President, since technology and innovation are key solutions to today's economic, social, and environmental challenges, and to achieving sustainable development and building green economies. Hence, Mongolia fully supports and seeks the benefit from the management of social transformation program launched as part of UNESCO's endeavors in the social and human sciences sectors, and with the purpose to produce reliable and relevant knowledge for policy makers. Since 2030, Agenda for Sustainable Development is about social transformation. The MOST program is very relevant for successfully achieving its all ambitious goals and targets. As culture, its various manifestations is an enabler of social and economic progress and a driving force of sustainable development. Its potential should be extensively exploited.
Your Excellency, my sincere apologies. Sorry, the time has come. Once again, the speech will be available online. Thank you very much, Your Excellency, for your cooperation.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.